Hey, hi friends. Today I'll be covering the steps which are involved in any Fiori or Fiori-like apps when the apps get initialized. So I have found this detailed step diagram from one of the SAP help portal. This is the portal link. You can see it here. So to demonstrate that, I have created a demo app in Web ID and using Chrome debugger techniques, I'll be showing it how the flow goes and when the components get initialized and created. So as according to this screenshot, uh, as soon as you execute say app, the index.html and after that component.js, these files get loaded. And as we know, component.js contain manifest.json configuration file, uh, as well as it has the other lifecycle methods like init and all. So those methods get executed after that. Let's start with the debugging. So this is our index.html. So you'll see as soon as the file get loads into the runtime environment, you will be able to see it over here in this tree. So I'll press F8. It should load component.js. So it loaded component.js. After this, it will execute further, and you can see here manifest.json is here. So as soon as it will go further, first it will execute this, and then it will go to init function lifecycle method. When it loads the manifest.json, you can see over here. First, it loads the default model and the resource model, and then after that it executes the like this is the first things which uh, has been taken from manifest.json while component.js file executes. Let's see whether it is going to load it or not. So I press F8. Let me check what is the situation of it. So I went to this. So I went to console. Here I can see so manifest model has been initialized. You can see over here. This is the resource bundle which has been initiated. So, okay. After that, we are already in init function. So in init function, it says it calls the UI component init function of parent, and when it does it, that time it creates a router and the root view as defined in descriptor. Let's see what is the root view described in the descriptor. Okay, it will not open here. Let me check in the debugging itself. Okay, so manifest file is already loaded, and in the network tab as well, the sequence will be same. So the root view is app view. This is the root view. Let's see. So I'm going inside this method. So here we can see what it is doing. Mm, we can see it is now reading the it is fetching the router config which we had mentioned in manifest file, and then it is creating the route. So you can see over here it is clearly saying init function of UI component creates the router and root view as defined in the descriptor. Yes, it is doing the same way. So now it has after getting this router thing, now the root view, and this is the root view. So if I check the network tab, yes, the root view has been loaded into the system, the runtime environment, which you can see over here. But you must have observed it is still inside this function. It has not yet came out of it. So router is, I think router should be get router should be the router is defined. Now we will initialize the router. You can see over here, this is the line. The roadway is done. All this thing has been done. Now init function component initialize the router. So we are doing the router initialization. So I have observed this. Right now you can see there is no. You can see this tree. Okay, but when this initialization will be done, you can clearly see the difference. So if again I execute this, it says has been initialized. And additional uh, attribute has also been added. Okay, so now what next? That next should be, so now it should load, it should move ahead, the router should move ahead with the next view which is mentioned in the routing configuration. So in routing configuration we have maintained, I'll show the manifest, we have maintained the landing page, landing view should load the landing view. Yes, it has loaded the landing view. Now this, so now the execution is completed. So here we have seen the same sequence has been followed: index, then component, then manifest, after that the root view, then the landing view, and this is the output of it. So that's how we have used Chrome debugging techniques and saw how all these steps has been followed one by one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do let me know if you have any queries. I will try to dig more uh, into this, and it's quite interesting to when you debug deep inside all these libraries. So I'll be closing this video. I'll be stopping this video here only. Thank you.